Carl, thanks for joining us.
Good to be with you.
There's been a lot of talk in the business press lately, and you recently wrote a piece on this, secular stagnation. Can you explain, first off, what is secular stagnation?
The term has certainly been thrown around a lot recently, but I think it's important to separate it into its component parts. Stagnation is a period of slow economic growth, and secular refers to a state where this is going on long outside the business cycle. It's not just due to a recession. In addition, this condition also refers to a situation where it takes a lot more performance-enhancing policy in order to keep the economy moving at a reasonable pace.
So what's behind it? What's causing this?
There are really two things in the long term that are causing secular stagnation. One is demographics. Populations are aging and they're moving into retirement, which means that the labor force is growing much more slowly. And those in the labor force are becoming more productive at a reduced rate because investments in technology and research and development and infrastructure have been lagging.
So if these trends persist, what are the consequences?
They can be very severe. Potential growth is really the driver of asset valuations, of whether countries can handle their debt, and whether they're seen as preferred destinations for investment. So being seen as a stagnant economy certainly is not something to aspire to.
So what can be done to address secular stagnation?
I'd identify four things. First of all, investments in infrastructure, which would go beyond roads and bridges to include electricity and broadband, would keep our economy productive and competitive and innovative in the decades to come. Secondly, we need to try and give people incentives to work a little bit longer. Retirement ages, incentives for people to remain in the workforce or get back into the workforce would also help the vibrancy of the talent pool. Third, investment tax credits could help put some of the equipment and ideas in place in order to keep us maximally productive. And fourth, a lot of cultures are having a discussion over immigration, which is another key way that cultures can remain vital and enhance their ability to innovate. A difficult discussion, but one that we really need to have.
Well, Carl, thanks for your time and great paper on the topic.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening. For more insights from our economic research team, visit northerntrust.com/view.